Okay, everyone, welcome to the first episode of my hopeful year-long series, Eric Plays Evil, presented by Extra Mayo. My mission with this, hopefully, is to play all the mainline Resident Evil games from Resident Evil 0 through, I will attempt 6. I'm not a big fan of 6, but I think I will at least have to try. But for the moment, I will go from Resident Evil 0 through 4, and I'll make judgments on 5 and 6 if I feel like it'd be worth everyone's time, because they're not really in the sense I'm trying to get with this series. I'm trying to play the more horror-focused elements of the series, game entries. So 5 and 6 kind of fall out of the wayside, but we'll decide from there and see what comes up. And I also want to get to other horror games besides Resident Evil with my videos. So I plan to, have one with Until Dawn for PS4 or Silent Hill even for PS1. So I'm doing this one first because this is the best Resident Evil game ever made. This is the Resident Evil remake that first came on GameCube in 2002. I'm playing the PS4 HD remake that came out in 2015, January, I believe. It's the best one in the series. And with the PS4, it's very easy to share with you on YouTube, so I have to figure out the nuances of trying to transmit the PS1 version, which I will also play as well, the original 1996 version. So we'll get to that as well. So let's kick right into it. I'm hoping to play the whole game now. I might just do the first 2 hours just to give it a try run, see how it works. My TV will be off to the right here, so for most of the game you'll see me looking off to the right. I'm not trying to ignore you. Just with the camera set up and the way my living room is, that's the way I have to look. So I'm choosing this is the option to set the game up. I always play widescreen with this one because it looks really nice with widescreen. The original remake was only in 4:3, so it'll be really condensed on this TV. Control scheme, I don't like the alternate one. That's the one they just added for this version, so it controls like a modern game would. Press up, go up, press down, go down. I prefer actually old, bad tank controls. I can control it better. And I'll have subtitles on, so if you are watching, you have never seen the game before, you can at least read with the cutscenes and stuff like that. So we'll go with this. Now this is my conundrum. This is real easy. This is maybe medium. This is hard. I'm debating whether I want to just play it on easy, because this is my playthrough online, and I don't want to look like an ass if I die. So I think I'm just going to play the going on a hike. You know what? I'm going to play hard. Okay, so Chris is the harder character to choose because he only has 6 slots in the game. I'm sure if you play Resident Evil or you know about it, that's deal with that. So his game, it's hard to manage your inventories, but he is stronger with his weapons and stuff, so that helps out with killing enemies faster and conserving ammo. Jill has 2 more inventory spots, but it's a little weaker, and she can die easier and takes more damage. Chris also, his damage is less taken by when you get bit by zombies. But for the sake of, I just had smash burger, so pardon me if I'm burping a little bit. I'm going to choose Jill because I think she's the easier one to watch, and she has my favorite character in the series. Well, second favorite character in the series, Barry Burton, and the best character, Albert Wesker. So we're going to go with Jill. I have coffee by my side. I have salsa. And I have my phone in case anything's going on. So I will be with you hopefully for at least 2 hours, I'm hoping. I may do an hour chunks in case this might be too much for you to watch. I will be quiet during the
Alpha is flying around the forest situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, the Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
This cutscene was amazing.
Bravo team's
When it
helicopter
came
was
out.
a derelict.
It looks so much better now too. It just looks really good on this TV and the screen. And this game is now
Save for the
14 years old.
body of Kevin.
Amazing.
We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
A little bit of Dead-Eye look, but it just still looks so good. There's a lot of good nuances. Especially right here. This character here, when he puts the gun down, he's like a cool glance. It's really cool. Whoops.
Come on! Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Here comes the Matrix shot.
Chris, this way.
Saved by Wesker.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
By the way, this is my favorite game series of all time, period. I played every one that's come out. I've beaten every main entry except for 6. 6 would be a story for another day. I may just write up something about it or play a little bit of it to show you what it looks like and why I don't like it.
Members left now. Captain
We'll get to that
Wesker,
another day.
Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Still looks amazing.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
The dialogue's better than the original
I'm
one,
going with her.
but still has that
Chris
that
and I
charm
go
about
back
it.
a long way.
It
All
worked,
right.
but still corny.
You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
The detail's so amazing. I mean, of course, the game looks better now because it's in HD, but there's still, if you put the game one on today, it still looks flawless. You can see the detail on just like the outfit and the stars emblem.
A dining room.
The pre-render in the background's cleaned up a little bit. Still look amazing. And here we go. Okay. Gun and knife. Okay, I am definitely not doing a no save run. I tried that once, and I got like 6 hours in, and I died at a boulder. Everyone, if you play Resident Evil, you know the boulder scenes that are in the caverns. That was very demoralizing, and I will not be doing that today for the sake of avoiding embarrassment in front of a YouTube audience. So I'll be saving pretty often, as much as I get ink ribbons and without putting myself in the corner. I will not save right away, though. Obviously.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, See if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
I'm not sure what he's examining, because he has nothing to examine the blood with. I guess he'll look at it, look around for a minute. Yeah, I'm doing something. Alright. So, you'll see me do things that a normal player playing for the first time wouldn't do. I know this game back and forward, pretty much. I mean, there's always a chance I'll forget something along the way, but if I grab, like grabbing that out of nowhere, I knew I could get that later. Just go with the flow. Classic scene right here. The shot that started survival horror back in 1986. Oh, it's so good. You can face him, which we're not going to do. We're going to let Barry take care of this. So, you can actually shoot him and kill him right away if you want to, or do this. And not waste one more.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Zombies can open the doors now. That's good. I will talk periodically sometimes. I might be really quiet for a while. Sometimes I won't be. Just to give you,
Wesker!
thoughts and stuff.
Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
This was added in the remake. You went behind the stairs in the original one, there was nothing back here at all. So that's like a new board. The remake essentially souped the whole game up from top to bottom, and then also added rooms and different parts of the game and new sections, period. It's just an all-around amazing remake. It's what remakes should strive to be.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
And we're off, got people. In case you haven't played the game before, these doors act as loading screens between them. It's a way of hiding the loading. Floor. Green tells me that I've got all the items in that section. Red means there's items to pick up in that section. So like health, ammo. These are defense weapons. So there's a dagger and there's a stun gun. So when say grabbed by a zombie or grabbed by a creature, they will use this automatically to get them off you. Sometimes it'll kill them, sometimes it'll get them off you far enough that you can get away from them. These are automatically stored in your inventory, which this explains. So it says, allows you to escape momentarily when you grab by an enemy. How you equip it if you want to change between the knife and the stun gun. If you go to the menu, you'll see it right there. Defensive items, equipped 1, so it's automatic use. It doesn't take up your 8 spots of inventory, which is very helpful. The fine EKG reader is your health, obviously. If you get hurt more, it goes to orange, then yellow, then orange, then red, then dead. This is a way to show you defensive weapons, how to use it. But you can avoid them sometimes. Just take a little bit of a... Oh, didn't do it this time. So there you go. So now, see, he didn't fall down, but he got back far enough that you were able to escape and avoid it. There is a way to get past him without even being touched. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't do it. But I got it. They show you how to use it. It's done. On we go. This is a guy that was being munched on by the zombies a few seconds ago. This tape is for later in the game. It's a cute little Easter egg. Doesn't affect the game in any way. It doesn't change the ending or change anything going on. It's just something cool to see later on. Sometimes the enemies hold weapon ammo, but he's holding nothing. So in the original game, there was just a straight wall here, but in the remake, they threw a door. This is when you knew the remake was not on your side and was willing to fuck with you at any chance. To shatter your expectations of what you thought this game would be. Oh, it'll just be a very pretty remake of the game. Nope. It's a pretty remake and it's a different gameplay experience. In this game, these green herbs are your health item in the game. Green herbs give you health back. Red herbs, when combined with the green herb, increases the potency of the green herb. And there's blue herbs that cure poison. And I believe that's all it is in this game. I believe so. But now, I will leave them uncombined because they are better. They are stronger when combined with red. I'll see if I come across any red before I run out of spots. Let me make sure nothing's going on in here. See in the mirror in the background, you see that. I got bit. Oh my god. Wow, that was a disaster. See, look. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. This game is much harder. So I'm gonna skip him. I'm sure that was a waste of bullets and a waste of time. Oh no! Ah! Wow. Okay. We're going to play this better because that was a disaster of a start. So we're going to have to prep here. Yeah, that was a disaster. That couldn't have been any worse. I might be quiet for a little bit just to focus on what's going on here. That was bad, 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 bad. I have played this game before, please, so don't judge. I think maybe the first time I'm playing the game on this new hard level. I usually play medium, just because I enjoy playing, but yeah, this seems like it's just an excessive more amount of zombies than usual. Yep, I don't remember these zombies at all. Wow. There is a good chance that I can start this game over again. I will try not to. So I do want to play this game. Straight. I don't want to have to play it easier because I'm not good at the game. But I am good at it, I promise. This tells you what you need here. There's 4 masks hidden throughout the mansion that will unlock something in this room. See the blood come out, so he's dead, so that's good. I think there's something in that corner that I require. And get him to come out. I know people play Resident Evil probably saying, oh my god, you're wasting bullets, but I have not, like I said, I don't remember playing this level of difficulty before, so I'm playing it safe as possible without ditching all my ammo, but shotgun shells over there, I need those. And I'm not particularly good at avoiding them or doing the avoid tactics, so I'm going to have to kill more. God, those are the best when they happen. Oh, those random ass head explodey. Oh, great. Yeah, there's like about a bajillion more zombies than usual. So there were never any zombies in a hallway on one level, difficulty down. And there were two in there. So this game's not really fucking around. So extra cautioso in this one. Let's see what that has on the table first. Yeah. I'll come back for that dog whistle. I will need that. I'll send that later. I gotta dump some inventory, so we're gonna do that right now. Oh dear. God. It just feels harder. Alright, I'm gonna have to just really batten down the hatches here. Alright, I don't need this yet. Knife either. Knife. I know you think, oh, I'll get around a bolt soon. I can't keep that knife. That knife is useless. I'm even double useless on this level. Fuel canteen, you have to burn, so when you kill zombies, unless you take the head off, they stay in the ground. And after a while, some of them will start turning red and rise up and become pain in the ass zombies. This kerosene, combined with lighter upstairs, means I can burn these zombies and take them out of the game entirely. I think it'll be very important to do it here. And I am saving, even though I blew it already. I'm going to try to make up. Old saves. Save on 6. Put those ribbons away. We don't need to have those. You save on typewriter, so every typewriter is in a room with a chest which holds all this, so I never need to actually carry this. I can always dump this off at any chance. I thought I killed him. Oh my god, are you serious? Wow, I didn't kill him. He's still dead. Are you serious? No. What? That was about. This is no good right now. No good. Okay, just go through. I got the alternative to cruising heads. I feel woefully unprepared for this playthrough of the game. Sorry, I'm blowing through that. That whistle you blow later to blow it. That whistle you use later to call a dog that has something in his collar, which will help us get to the game. Press upon. Very important because I need these hallways cleared. This is a very important hallway in the game. I use this pretty often because of the third save room here. So you light them up. Burn them. I'm gonna refill my currency. We'll also ditch the dog whistle. We don't need to have that yet. I need these hallways cleared because I'm going to use this a lot, so it'd be nice to have this free and devoid of any zombie corpses. These will be my best friend later on. This will be my safe haven from the shittier other part of the game. You'll see a lot of backtracking. That's just the way this game is designed. Going back to refill my canteen one more time. Better have two instead of one. Drinking my free Starbucks. This is the Starbucks cup that they sold last month, $40. Get a free cup of coffee a day for the whole month of January. I clean it out and get like 3 cups a day, but do what you may. I hope Starbucks not watching. No. Starbucks, I get 1 cup a day, I promise. I promise. Not a single drop. Alright, so I got 1. Those canisters are later on, like maybe 2 or 3 or 4 of them later on in the game. I'll come across them again. But as long as this hallway is clear, this is very, very positive. Don't think any of these doors are available to me as of yet. Or so. That was so much healthier before. And there was only 1 green herb. Nice. Not fucking around this game. Yeah. That's a map up there. I need to go back and get that piece of wood to put on there to give me a copy of the 2nd floor map. This wooden map thingy. And because I seem to be blowing it hard so far, I'm going to take the F8 spray. I seem to be doing macrame right now. I'll see if I get better, get a hang of it, get a hold of it. It's a big jump, because I feel like the one in the middle difficulty, I end with like a bajillion bullets. So maybe it's just a big hop from one to the other. So that mount is gone, so now I got respawn. I'm gonna keep that green herb unused until hopefully we find the red one. But the way it's going, I have to use it beforehand. So we're gonna progress again. So the sword key. Oh, fuck. Alright, in the original game, the one that came out on PS1, those windows broke, and dogs came flying through it. And sometimes I keep forgetting that in this game they do the same thing, but only the window breaks, but no actual dog jumps through. Maybe they do it a second time as well. Oh, sweet, sweet bullets. Freak out. I hope. You don't never come back in here again, so who cares about that body? You literally never go back in here again. I just realized that I'm carrying too much stuff because I need that shotgun now, the way it seems like it's going. So... Let's see what's around the corner first. Just see what's in here first. I don't know how many zombies are in here. Maybe 45 zombies is the way this game is going right now. Yes! Yahtzee! Oh! God, it's great. Alright. And I just used enough bullets to free me a spot to give me that shotgun. Things are turning around, people. I think things are around. Yeah, keep confident. I know this game, I know how to do it. Let's see what's in here. I still may have to use the herb because it might be more than just a shotgun here. We'll find out. I need those ribbons because the way this is going, I'm going to need to save every time, so I'm going to have to. This is painful, and I'm sorry, people who play this game a lot, but I just need to get those just in case, because it seems like I'm not doing that well right now. I'll play a little more loose later, but right now, I'm playing to beat it, not finessing it. You saw that thing went up. You'll see what that triggered in a second. Oh dear. The way I get out of this. Check both doors.
Oh god.
That sets into motion this cutscene. If you just check one door, I believe it crushes you.
Barry! Help!
You have to check both.
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Now you see why I want the ribbons now. That room is
Barry.
cut off.
That was a
here it comes.
close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
A little better.
Really?
A little better than the old one.
Thanks.
The old one was the infamous,
But Barry,
you were almost a Jill
didn't you
sandwich
say you
line.
were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
So now I have my shotgun. I'm gonna do it. I believe that has things I need, so I'm gonna drop off a few things for now that I don't need right now. This door is a little funky. In the remake, they had a way that you can walk in from this way, no problem. If you went through this way, it tells you when it's ready to fall apart. Now, I'm not going through. After like 2, maybe 3 uses, that doorknob falls off on this side, and you cannot go through on this side. So you only have one way in. So this is my emergency. I don't have time to go around the whole goddamn mansion. I want to cut through here. It does get fixed later in the game, but right now I need to have that as emergency only. Get me the fuck out of here. Yes, I will be saving again. I know people are gonna. I might have like 15, 20 saves. I'm just the way this game is going, especially later with more complicated enemies. I need to be sure that I can get through this. I'm saving more because my bullet fact. I have 12 shotgun shells. That's good right now, and I have 15 handgun bullets. So it's a good ammo save. But now I'm gonna dump this, and obviously this. And this one out. So I'm gonna come back here in a minute. I don't know what's in that room with the lockpick I opened up a second ago for the bathroom part. So I want to have spots if it's a bunch of herbs or stuff of that kind.
Barry.
Nope.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this
Just saw you 5
madhouse?
seconds ago.
No.
Can't say it's much
Kinda.
safer here either.
Made that cutscene
Better
happen.
secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Acid shells.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao. Dios mío. Ciao. The armor key is the one that unlocks like 80% of the doors in this game, so that's a big one. When you get that, that's like all hands on deck. Zombie's still shuffling around there. There might be dogs now, and yes, I'm gonna run now. Alright. Then that does happen. I think eventually they do get you with the dogs, but we'll see if that happens. We'll shoot that later. Phone. Oh, I got a phone call, but I'm gonna reject that call, that message. Oof. So let me, this is the wife texting. An intimate access to my life, as you see right here. Texted her. Streaming Resident Evil. We'll call back soon. See how that shakes out. Now, that is a world exclusive access to my inner sanctum. She's not responded yet. On we go. Stuff and get the hell out of here. There is, unfortunately, kerosene in it, which will be helpful. But I got a ton of health, which is even more helpful. So we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. She's not responded. She could be embarrassed that she is now caught on camera trying to call me. And me not answering her call. My wife's currently in Florida, Universal Studios. She's gone for the weekend with her sister and mother. And I am lost what I'm doing. to you by Starbucks. Gonna dump these health things here for now. I think I'm gonna need that. That we don't need at all. And as dumb as this is, I do need that. That's gonna be very helpful. I even think I should go back to get that refilled as well. Oh! Forgot something. In Resident Evil, this is how it goes. You forget something all the time, every time. As much as I love to burn bodies, it stinks that it takes up so much space to carry the things to burn bodies. You need two spots always, one for the canteen, one for the lighter. Chris has one advantage there where so each character has a default item. Hers is the lockpick, so she can pick doors without having to have a lockpick item in her inventory. So, the lockpick in the corner. For Chris to unlock lockpick doors, he had to have a lockpick that you find, and it would appear in his inventory and take up spots you need. Her default is Netlighter is Chris's default item, so he never has to carry $2 to burn bodies. He only needs one with the keys, which is very helpful. I'm going to head to a different chest area, so I think it's a good save point. That's why I'm going to go back and get a refill in that canteen juice, because there are zombies in the hallway, and if I kill them, I need to cleanse those hallways. I'd say this playthrough, I mean, I did the middle difficulty in like 5.5 hours, maybe 6. The way this is going, the way how hard it seems, and I gotta be much more cautious with my approach. I'm looking at between 8 and 10, depending on if I get a rhythm with it, if I just get a hold of the game, and and just move better along with the game. There are beats in this game that are hard, that will be challenging. See that I got a pretty decent hold of it now. There's parts with enemies later on when you come back to this place. You leave for a little while and come back. I won't spoil where they are. If you play the game, you know where they are. There's a few parts. And the infamous boulder scene, which ruined my fucking no-save run. Try to fill his carrots, very fast, because I feel like to jump the fence now. Fence already. Ah! Fucking hate this game. Oh shit. Ah! That's probably the last time I'm going in there. I have 2 more, but that was a waste of a deck that I could use later. I'm going a long way to get back upstairs because I feel like if I go back through that long hallway where the windows broke, they might blow me a big FU and send the dogs through, and I don't feel like having 2 dogs hanging out in the thing. So it seems like coming in from this way is not triggering the dogs jumping out. So I'm afraid if I do it the reverse way, it might. That will sound smart to only people who played this game before. It will sound completely insane to anyone who's not played the game before. there's a method to my madness. We'll see. I hopefully will not let you down. Approaching 1 hour with the game, about 57 minutes, so I mean, I don't, doing pretty good. A lot of bullets wasted, lots of bullets wasted, but I burned the right bodies. I have this beautiful hallway clean of anything, just fantastic. Safe haven, it's my safe zone, it's my safe word. We're gonna play a little Ole with this zombie. I'm gonna lead him down the path here. He'll come to me. This seems dumb again. I'm not going for timing here, beating in a certain time, even grade. The way this game is playing right now, how hard it is, I'm just trying to beat it. So I'm trying to keep these bullets. See which way it comes from. Appears to be coming from that direction. This is like an auto lock, so it auto locks to where he is. Here he comes. Close as possible, and we're off. He's gonna backtrack. Oh, gross. Get that later. I need him to come around here. What you doing? Any way to save a buck. Save a bullet. Stairs, get those stairs. You go on the stairs, they don't touch you. Don't ask, don't tell. Just do not touch you on the stairs. When the zombie's on the stairs, so when this point of the game where there'll be stairwell and stuff, and they can walk down the stairs, for some reason they designed the game where they don't grab you. They did a little puke thing, but you have to like stand next to them and not move for that to hit you. So it's like an easy way of just getting out of here. Yes, people, I'm going to save again. It's a good spot. I mean, as you can see from my other playthroughs with the game, I've done 23, 25 saves. The way this is going, I mean, I can't do much more than that. They don't give you a gazillion increments in this game. So I'm going to try the way it's going. I'm going to try to, because this is a part now, it's a new part of the game, it's a bunch of zombies. I don't know how I'm going to handle it, especially with the bullet situation. So I'd rather just save here, and if I blow it, I can do it again from this spot. First things first, there's a zombie right here. He's always down, but I don't trust him at all. reset him. You have to wait until the burning animation is finished before you can leave the room. Otherwise, it'll like cut it off, and then he'll be back to the room. Now I think I finished the burning image, and he is now gone. This is the second defense weapon. So there was the knife, there's the battery pack, which just stuns. Here's a broken shotgun. I don't need it. You could have used that to replace, took your new shotgun off that rack, and so when the thing went up, you could have put the broken one on there, and then that thing would have fallen, you would have just gotten out and avoided the cutscene. With Chris, you have to use that. If you take that off and activate the scene with the thing drop on your head, no one's coming to save you, and you get crushed like a fucking pancake. Oh, I need those. Let's come back for that. And I will. Hmm. Need every ink ribbon. Leaving none behind the way I'm saying right now. That's 3 ink ribbons that Daddy needs. So I thought this was the next part of the game. We're going to go drop that chemical bag that we got, but I forgot. There is an alternate part that I need before we can go any further. It's actually a longer part. That's very cool that I have 9 ink ribbons. Go back and retrieve that sword key. I need a free spot with the it's that. There was a ritual. That's the inventory, so I should need to do something. A zombie will never do anything in the history of zombies. And now people say that's a really big waste of bullets. Not to me. The way this game is right now, I am not taking any fucking chances. need something or not. Give me a second with this, then we need something here. I can get the hang on back. Do I want to get the hang on back? Is a bigger problem. I want to just bum rush this right now. Alright, we're gonna try this. That was a statue I knocked over earlier. Those are the Crimson Heads. Those are the ones that turn red, have long fucking fingernails, and are a pain in the ass in general. This once again will appear dumb to you people, but trust me, there's a point. I forgot I need a spot to pick up the key. You know what? Let me try one thing first. I may be able to get rid of sword key by going into that sword. Let me see. This won't trigger unless I do something. I can't even do it anyway. So let's see if I can get around it for a minute. Alright, so yakety sax. Switch up the map for a minute. I'm gonna need to know what this door might be holding out on me for. I don't want to do that yet. Just hit nah. Backtracking. That zombie's over there, that's not a surprise, but I'm facing him right now. Good news. I was seeing if there were zombies out here for the Crimson Heads to burn them, but it looks like that's not even an issue. That's good. A little more backtracking than I usually do, but I'm going as fast as I can to avoid nonsense. Like I said, safe haven, safe word, safe zone. I know I'm like, oh, I'm okay here. I can just think about it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna dump this because I really don't need this for what I'm trying to do right now. And by the time I come across more zombies, I will already be near a room to get the stuff back. Ditto for the thing. I don't need that either. I'm taking such a long way around to avoid fighting anything right now. One, I forgot to take my handgun, so I only took the shotgun before because those dogs are a pain in the ass and they don't go down with bullets. They go down eventually, obviously, but in the old game, you use Shiloh once with a one bullet and it would fall down, get back up and go, grrr, and then try to charge again. In this game, they don't actually knock them down, they just at you with the handgun bullets. So they cost more to kill them. They bite, they can kill. Jill seems to get hurt real easy in this one. Real easy. So he's going to be safe as possible, quick as possible, avoiding everything that's hurty as possible. And quick. That Crimson Head that got up, that scared the shit out of me before, he's right around the corner, but he won't come out and run at you unless you trigger it through that hallway. I don't think I have to go through that hallway at all for the rest of the first part of the mansion, so I'm going to avoid that real bad as long as I can. The real key. This stuff closes in. And then this thing comes to kill you. Now, if you didn't have this imitation key, you could put the real key back to stop it, or get destroyed by the thing. And now you kept the real key, got rid of the fake key, and the real key fixed. I like to identify it and know which one it is, and it's the armor one, which opens everything. This is a helmet door, if I remember right. So double check, make sure. Yes, this is later on in the game. We can approach it later. That's the door I consistently, without fail, forget about. I'll be about to end the last part of the game, leave the mansion forever, and I'm like, why does I have this goddamn helmet key? It's this fucking door here that I never went to, ever had this time. now we can go do the chemical part and that part that I was jammed up at before. Which we are going to right now. It appears someone is watching me. One watcher. Hey! Thank you for watching. It's gotta be my wife or something. Alright, so I'm going to do the upstairs thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do that part. This part of the mansion is brought to you by Starbucks. Starbucks. Good. Oh. Alright. That's hot. Leave him down the way. Change up his rhythm a little bit. Not a problem. Just take the scenic route. No. Hate zombie lane over there. No longer a safe zone upstairs, but I'll have that cleared out. Oh! Bastard. I need the hallway. Oh, see, they just... I swear, that zombie was always on the stairs, and after that turn, they flushed into the hallway. you do the green one, it kills the herbs right there, and you lose all that health. And this shmuck's all that. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You can just go. See, red goes that way, you can see the green goes by the plants. Not the green surgery here. But, sweet, sweet health. Lots of it. No reds again, but this health is, like I said again, the way this game is playing right now, I need all of this. I'm going to make sure I get it all in one shot, and I can come back here a second time. Fine, it's fine. That's mask number 1. Unfortunately, now I don't have a spot for that. That's infuriating, but I can try to come back later. Make a mental note that that's still there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another save. Four saves, 8 left. There will be more. There will be more. Very nice to have. I think I'm going to use this shotgun shell. Nice to have 3 mixed herbs and a F8 spray. Not bad. Not bad. Not getting bit. Keeping my distance. I do have plenty of defensive weapons. It's very nice. So I can take 3 bites before I start taking bites. Yeah! Oh. Bad. The famous Keeps Diary. I mean, I'll go through this pretty quick. Pretty much a guy who worked at the mansion doing research, and just starts from normal talking type, you know, type Steven game, cheating, scumbag. Slowly, stuff happens in the place that deteriorates on him. And then there was a virus outbreak. The writing's getting weirder, weirder. He has an itchy on his scalp. Skin falls off. Then the guy tried to escape and he got shot. Scratched a piece and fell off right there. Now it's like, now his fever gone, but itchy. Now he's just become more and more what we've seen so far. Itchy Skunk. Now he ate his best friend. And the final one, Itchy Tasty, which means he's after that he's a full-blown zombo. off, or even use a shotgun shell. I've used a lot of shotgun shells. I used, what, 7 for? Not recommended. Tiger with blue and yellow light. Oh, I forgot! Ah, that fucking gemstone. I'll go back for it. Felt like kerosene. I might have maybe one more felt in here. Maybe. I'm also going to be saving before major boss fights. So I know of where these places are that could kill me and it would suck to die, and then start from somewhere earlier. So I'm going to be saving before those every time just to avoid lengthy retracking of my steps. If you play Resident Evil, you know the spots. There's a second one here with a weapon to get, and there's the main one in here, and there's a few spots. You will know it when you see it. Maybe shell counts. Brought to you by Starbucks. I think where else I have to go now. There is that herb. I know it sounds dumb, people. There's an herb down there. I want it. I need it. There wasn't even a zombie down the hallway. Yes. Leave no help behind. Fleece that sucker. Put it in a chest. Never know when one green herb later. Man, one green herb later. As I'm playing this, I feel like that I'm definitely gonna. This year, I would like to do obviously the full playthrough of this game. I would like to do Resident Evil 0, which is the bonkers fuck hard game of the entire series, which you guys will be laughing at me consistently because I will be near death at many times in that game. And I think after that, we're gonna try some other ones. I think we're gonna venture out of Evil for a little bit. I do want to do 4. 4 is a fucking adventure, but I think Until Dawn was a fantastic horror game. that needs to be. There's just so much cool shit with that game. I'm debating Evil Within. That might be an awesome one. That one's the same creator as this game. That one's the very definition of that shit in terms of story and just where that game goes. Yeah, I mean, oh Jesus, and there's a few other ones maybe that come along during the year. Resident Evil 7 is out in 10 days now. Resident Evil 7, that creepy ass first person reboot of that series, which I'm down for. I'm gonna play that one probably through without sharing because I want to see the full game myself first, and then I might do a playthrough of that if I love it to death, which I'm hoping I will. So I think when Mayo will hop back into a classic Resident Evil for the PS1, which I hopefully will have the ability to stream that easily on my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm kind of running around. I got locked down what I want to do right now. There are things I want to do, so let's get those done. It's time to collect some Death Mask. Death Mask. Death Mask. I'm doing this first. This might be a little stupid on my part. I'm hoping it's not stupid. I'm really hoping it's not stupid. This is the rocket launcher location. I'm really hoping I'm not doing a fucking retarded thing here. If I can just get it and run, I'm going to. I do not care about the health at the end of the rainbow over there. This is one of your STARS members, Kenneth, I believe. I can't, I'm sorry. Forrest. Forrest. I'm taking his rocket launcher. He comes alive if you go around the corner. Now, I don't remember there being... In the easier game, I think there was maybe 1-2 health things there. Well, I need health. Him coming alive, and he's like a bull. I don't need to get that right now. I can do that. Do harder parts, then before I do the mansion good, then maybe I'll come back and pick it up, but get there and I'll check it out of here. Now I'm going to dump that green launcher in the chest. I have it gone, put it away. I don't use that for a while. That is for bigger, nastier enemies later on in the game. I'm going to go look in the room and I'm going to turn around, look at that note that was just on the doorway. I don't know if that would happen yet. 2 times in the game, there are notes left outside this particular room. The first note, I'll let you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. I think Barry twice leaves you bullets here. So that's awesome sauce. And then if we walk into the room a little bit, I'll change in the camera angle. Goodies. Lots. Not even many good before. Before there was like maybe a shotgun shell and 2 of the fade sprays. They just dropped the flame round, which is still awesome, and a fade spray. But we're not going to have that right now. We're going to down some things right now. So I can pick this up. As you obviously can see, if you're not a Resident Evil fan, I don't know about Resident Evil, these chests are throughout the game, and these chests all interlock. So if I put something, obviously put something in here, if I access a chest later on in the game, somewhere completely different, the same items are obviously in the chest, so they're interconnecting, so that's a very helpful thing to the game. I'm just now sorting my stuff. Any good Resident Evil fan knows. Actually, I'm doing pretty good on health right now. I'm gonna take the gooder first, because I'm gonna leave the slightly weaker green ones mixed, and keep the red and green mix. That's not bad. 2 F8 sprays, 3 mixers, and 1 lonely greener. That's not bad. Considering the way this game was heading at first. Bullets is another question. Looking good with the rocket launcher, but that is a not now weapon. I'm gonna leave that for now because the places I'm going will have no enemies in them. So I can leave it for the time being. But the way she gets hurt, one bite takes it down to caution, maybe even danger caution. A health item needs to be on me at all times if I am going anywhere near an enemy. About to get my second death mask. There are 4. I have 1 in possession. I'm get the second one, and I'm going to dump both where they belong, so they're out of my inventory, and I'm driving around and trying to find their homes. Death mask number 2. I'm gonna go off and dump them. Put them on the belong. I also would like to do some maybe VR stuff. I have a little motion sickness, so I've tried to play until dawn. I could play most of it. There are some parts where I'm like, but we'll see if we can somehow get that rolling. Maybe just like a good 15-minute, 20-minute view of that game. And also, Resident Evil 7 is in VR, which I have to see how that works. The demo looked pretty good, and like the kitchen demo. I made the kitchen demo quick video of that. It's just a non-interactive video. I mean, it might take away the fact I played already, but I think we're gonna play around the videos I want to share. I do want to stick mainly to horror. Ugh. Without anything and without eyes. Ah! Without anything, I believe is this one. There we go. Two more, but now let's 2 out of my inventory and then we have to carry them again. This scene right here looks really good. For some reason, for this HD remake, so this stairwell here and this room in general was pre-rendered backgrounds initially, but now they did full-on polygons. Looks great. I do believe that the GameCube version looked creepier with the pre-renders. The flames here were doing some wild effects on the wall. You see that it's doing a little bit of twitch now here, so it's kind of cool. The GameCube one was going batshit. It was all over the place. It was really like gothic, old school, like impressive horror look. It just looked really good. Still love the way it looks now. I think it looked a little creepy back then. Pro tip. Tip brought to you by Starbucks. Okay, next on my agenda. I'm actually not sure. Well, I'm sure I have places to go. I know where to go. I'm just trying not. I don't want to forget anything. I know where to go. I'm gonna do some safe rooms right now, and I think I might call it quits in 15 minutes. So we'll see where we are in 15 minutes, then we'll call it there to do the last leg of the mansion part. We're gonna do some calm parts right now. Green herb that needs a home. A tree. Not forgetting that right. That is a prime real estate piece of property. I'm gonna need all that, so need everything. Yeah, I'll drop off this. I'll leave the flask, the lighter and thing for now. I don't chest. I don't need that. There's nothing to fear here. I can grab that before I go off into any kind of zombie infested part of the game. Wish I had more shotgun shells. Where this is rolling right now, but I don't think we're doing that bad. We look pretty good. I mean, this is I'm about to make one myself. Herbs looking real good. I got 4 mixed, 3 first aid, and a green herb that is not bad. Once again, bullets leave a little bit to be desired. I'm not sweating at them. But the way she loses health, seems like I got 7 health things, that's 7 bites. That seems like the way it's gonna go. I should maybe take 2 bites. Maybe, depending on the enemy. How long they bite for. Big red herb. Big red herb right there. Bam, sauce. Nice. Don't forget the ribbons in the other room. Ribbons.
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Want to crack on, and he don't care.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
See you, Joe. Barry's the best. Barry had some of the best fucking lines in the history of fucking lines in the original game. Like, the best lines. Sort of something that one. Tell me how the beat comes alive. I don't know if you will. Now we'll see how hard this game is. I got fuzzed up by the beat. If my health is below, fine. This game is not fucking around. Alright. Because then I would have else. I forget what the win press is for though. Oh man, okay. That's another later on thing. Nope, forgot something. Sorry, people. I'll come back here anyway, so. 3 ink ribbons upstairs. Don't forget the ink ribbons. Saving at all costs in this game. I mean, alright, my history of Resident Evil. I mean, I was a big fan when I first played this game. My friend Chris from grade school and went through high school, even though I didn't go to high school with him. His parents had money in me, I guess, whatever, or they spoiled him all with this kind of stuff. My parents didn't really, didn't buy any video games, so I never really got video games from them per se. I had to get stuff of my own. He had bought Resident Evil. Didn't know anything about it, just looked like a scary game for this new 32-bit system. Looked freaky. The American cover was wild. Like Chris Redfield was on the cover, but he looked all juiced up and jacked up, like the most American art for video games is. And it was amazing. We had no memory card for the game, and we didn't know you had to save your spot because the old 16-bit games, they just saved right in a cartridge. CDs they couldn't save; they were pressed and they were done, so you couldn't save on it. So we played that game straight and beat it without saving. The original, the OG, in no save runs. Took a while, but we did it, and since then I was lucky. I mean, I remember saving money working at I was a video store in Forest Hills, New York, video station, and saved money to buy Resident Evil 2 when it came out on PS1. It came out in January of, I'm gonna say 98, I think it did. And then I was working in college and going to Hofstra, so I was working at Old Navy when Resident Evil 3 came out, I believe in 2000. Don't remember, I think it was near the holidays. And but that one is a complete fucking pain in the ass. When we do it later, that one's gonna be just, that's gonna be something else. 4 was after I got married. I was living with my wife and our children. That came out, that was GameCube in January of 2000, I'm gonna say 3 or 4. but I think it was January, and that was just an amazing, awesome game. And then we started tipping off. I did play 5 and beat 5 through. My wife is also a big Resident Evil fan, but she hated Resident Evil 5 and 6. I cannot fault her for 6. But 5 had its merits. Chris punching boulders and Westwood's all over that game. It was my favorite character, so that was fun. I'm saving again. So I'm going to take a look at the map. I think I'm going to stop here for today. I just want to see what the map looks like and what I am missing. I'm missing some parts. Getting a glance. Yeah, the parts come out with like the snake and stuff. I'll play for a little bit more. Let me see if I can get some things done. Well, keep it going. Keep it going. A little longer. This overtime play brought to you by Starbucks. I may play up to the boss, and have a nice little cliffhanger there. I'm gonna try to get the burning thing and hope that he does not rise up. Because if he rises up, it would fucking suck if I didn't have the fire thing. Now, I have to go through 3 doors to get this. Door, door, door. 4 doors. 4 doors. So this might, he might rise up as a Crimson Head. This might be a disaster. That's why I would just save it. That's why I would just save it. If it's a Crimson Head, I had the option to reset, if I feel like I waste too many bullets, or it's a clusterfuck. Don't want him still carrying that either. I don't know how they turn to Crimson Heads. I'm not sure if they turn to Crimson Heads based on how many doors you go through or time elapsed. I feel like it's very random. If I walk in here and he's red, okay, you kind of know when they become Crimson Heads. If you like walk in now, they would be changed color. They would actually physically look different. Their their hands, you would see like maybe little shiny silver things in each finger. That means to be claws. So you know. Oh God, I love this game with that again. Ah. Oh shit, this game's so amazing. So he is not a Crimson Head yet. He'd be like a dark blood red, and you'd see claws on his fingers. And if he's like that, you're fucked. But then he's gonna rise up the minute you walk past him or come near him. See back at what's going on. In the original game, this music sheet that you found in this room was complete. You can play it, do the thing you gotta do in here right away. In the remake, they ripped the middle part out, which is somewhere else in the board. So now you can't even do this part yet. So that was just to get the music sheet, it looks like. Back here is accessible again or not? Sword key. Ah! Alright, I can go do that right now. Let's try to get all these little side things out of the way. So we can get back on track here. I don't need them this yet, right? I don't think I need that yet. No text, pardon me, folks. From my son, make sure he's okay. So, pardon for the interruption, but I'm back to it. I just wanted to see if I need to dump anything right now. Unnecessarily. I'm going to shut the job right now. I'm coming back to this box. I just want to dump things I don't need to leave space for stuff that I might need to use. Pause it. Whoops, hold on. Tonight, he's with my daughter. I got a special invite to the Nintendo Switch preview tour that's going on this weekend. So the Switch, the new Nintendo system, got announced yesterday. Like the release date, the price, games launch. And about a month ago, I got an invite. Special invite, so it was like a select list to come to try it out tonight. I only got 2 tickets, so I couldn't just take my son, I couldn't just take my daughter, leave one home, so I could let them sit in the soccer bed, so I sent them. My son's 21, so he was able to bring her, who is 12, to the city, and they're enjoying that Switch tour right now, which is not 10 hours long, and it's ending About a half hour from there. Sorky is donezo. I did not. See, I'm thinking shit. I thought Sorky had one more door besides this one. Wrong, obviously. And they got rid of a lot of stuff. There was zombos in here. I mean, there was stuff we had. I'm not placing any power on him. He can walk around the table and do a happy dance for all I can. Twice him. Will he be there later? Yes, but later. I don't need to worry about it. I can't burn him. He might be a fucking Crimson Head, so this could be all, you know. Nothing big. I can clean the house upstairs, though. As shitty as that is. I'm trying to think for a minute. Give me a second, folks. One door, second door. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 2 doors. I want him to come upstairs because I want to avoid a hit. So if he gets on the stairs, which he is, I can avoid dealing with him right now. Now I need to clear him. Oh! God! Man. I do need to deal with him now. He's off in the closet. Don't judge me, people. I need this room cleared. And that's exactly how you do it. No head, he won't be his Crimson Head, he'll be gone next run through. You'll see why in a minute why I needed him gone. And out of my way. Store keys now. When you use all the rooms the keys are for, like you saw before, I had to brought that up, they give you the option to dump the key, which is very big, so it frees up space and knows that and the fact that it frees up space, the second thing is it always, now you know, okay, I don't need, no more doors are locked with that fucking key. That key used up, done, good, boom. Armor, unfortunately, has a few more uses. Oh, I just forgot. Other use for the armor key, ladies and gentlemen. Now, do I do this first? This first. No, I think I'm going to do that first. Detour, ladies and gentlemen, detour. That's a beta door, I believe. The Helliot key you get from another location, so that means you can connect the second time to mention, which are then populated with the worst fucking enemy in all games called the Hunters. You don't know what they are, and they come up. Still afraid that time I jump through. It's gonna happen, folks. The dogs will eventually jump through that. Don't know when. It must be. I feel like it's when I backtrack to that hallway, just to avoid that possibility of them backtracking. And they can stay there. This hallway has now become useless, but I think I don't not. Last cues for the armor key. Losing my rooms. Using my safe zones. Green headband. Green, purple. Orange. Necklace, sky pearl. Got it. Studded crown, green crown. Did colors are correct, matching what this picture is showing of the lady wearing. Mask number 3. Cool thing about this is now this gives me an alternate route back to that chest. There's zombies in that room now, but now I'm gonna go to those 4 fucking zombies that just blew out the windows a second ago. Mask left again. Now I'm gonna do this part.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
You now go to find serum. It tells you where it is. The less time you waste, the better it is for him. You need to save him. You're on like a hidden timer. I know that room is ready. And the quickest way to this room is the way that I blew that zombie's head off. If that zombie is there, I have to worry about phasing him, shooting him, wasting those seconds. Now he's gone, it's a quick jaunt. It's also the least amount of doors. You can go a long way, there is a long way to get there, but it's about 2 or 3 more door openings like this that might actually kill him. That was a gamble that he'd still be on that side. Got put down, thank God. So it's 1 door to leave, 2, 3, 4. He's gone. There's a zombie down that hallway, but he won't be an issue. So I didn't trigger his AI. And now when I go in the store, I reset his AI. You heard him move a little bit, so he did kind of see me, so he was starting to move slowly. But now his AI is reset. And now he'll be back in that hallway again. By the time I go upstairs and around the corner, even if he does see me, I'm already on the way. Just keep it upstairs. Now he saw me, you hear him moving, but he ain't getting to me. Careful of the zombie here. He's probably still just to the right of me. Yes, he is. Possible ass. And voila.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Would have sucked if I went a long way or I had to play with that zombie.
Here's my radar.
I don't think I've ever actually seen
Take it.
him fail. I know it does exist. I know there's like a hidden timer because you couldn't get sidetracked and let him die.
Does it ever not hurt?
He comes into play a little bit from now, and he has something awesome sauce that you want, that he gives you, kind of. Oh, are you serious? Oh, dude, I don't have the fucking thing to burn them. Not the biggest deal in the world. that shit. I hate it. That's how you don't kill him. Save some bullets in a way. Let him play the fucking horizontal mambo and you just get out of here. More health, fantastic. While the easier level is all about, if you know the game well, if you play it on like a lower difficulty level, you can just completely own the game and kill everything. It seems like with the hard level, the name of the game is fight only when you have to get somewhere. And no other times. I'm prepping for war, because there'll be war momentarily. I'll say before the war, I got the one small errand run before we go to war. I don't know if I have enough ammo to go to war, which is everything true regardless. I may need to use a grenade launcher. Once again, taking maybe slightly longer ways than I normally would. Best direct path. The paths that have no one in my way. Not wasting bullets. What precious few I have left. Play that tune, sucker. Moonlight Sonata. Brought to you by SB. This part was the first thing we did in the old game. First thing. And it was almost the last thing. So, So the emblem that I got all the way in the first 5 minutes of this stream of the game. You took the gold one. You took this regular emblem. No way back then. Shayla one. Now you found a gold one. Take the gold one. The door closed. Now you can't get out. What do you do? Put the gold back, but then you need the gold one. What do you do? Put the old nasty one in its place. Same emblem, same size, raises the thing. Now you have the emblem you need. Where do you put that? Go back to where we first started. What? This picture is important. The short sword is in his breast or his chest area. Long sword is the head. You see, to turn the small hand, you have to turn the large one. I think if you would think, oh, small hand, small gear, you got fucked over and you have to switch everything around again. Just a way of delaying you solving a very easy puzzle. Shield key opens one door, the mini boss of this. Now you can play this guy in ways. You can play him without even shooting a bullet or killing him. That would probably be the recommended way, considering the way this play is going. But though, seeing the gameplay the game has gotten better. I've gotten better. I think I'm going to try the alternate way, which is fighting him for a brief time. Because if you do enough damage to him, the guy you healed, you'll say, you know what? Let me just leave it alone. The one way is to totally avoid him, grab the thing you need in the room, get out of it before he does anything. Nothing happens. You get what you need to get. Day's over. If you fight him and shoot and hurt him a little bit, a second thing triggers, and that is what I want to do, because you get something awesome sauce out of that deal. But first, before I even make an attempt at that, because this could be utter fucking failure, I'm saving the game. I will do this part, and then I'll get what I need to get, and I think I will then get to when I'm about to leave the mansion to go to the next part of the game. That's when I'll call it a day. And I'll save then too. So it'll leave me with 8 improvements, I believe, which is pretty good. So I'll find more in my next part, obviously. I'm going to bring to this soiree. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm going to bring the grenade launcher because I don't know. I'm going to stick with this right now. The house pretty good. You know what? I don't know how dangerous this is going to get. Some potatoes. So off we go. Let me actually use this now. I think this hurts him pretty good. I keep getting emphasis on getting around. I think this is what hurts him. Because I would like to save the shotgun shells. Maybe the fuel first. This could be great. This could be a fucking embarrassment. I'm gonna go quiet now.
Payback time.
Thanks.
Richard!
That's what I wanted. I'm gone. Yes! I used the health pack. Not bad. Could have used 3. This sucks though.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
In the old game, she'd pass out and someone you don't know who would help her to the serum room. However, in this version, she says, fuck it, I don't need a man's help. I'll get that shit myself. The reason why I'm using those shells now, because now, let me get the serum first. That could have probably easily avoided him, but there's a method to the madness. We'll see momentarily. I need to get some first. Serum's in the same spot that was Richard, same room. Have a clear path, very easy to get to it. Bing bang boom. Get it. Use it. What I got from that, so I could have walked in that room, just picked up the last mask, left, nothing happened. Use on shells. Do it the other way. and if you stay in the room, so you can go in there and get the mask. Rich is fighting with the shotgun guy. If you leave, Rich gets eaten. That's it. He's gone. You stay in the room and fight it, and it dies that first time. It comes back and eats him, and you see him actually get eaten. You get this thing. He drops this if you stay in the room. This awesome shotgun that is much more powerful than the shotgun you had and holds 10 shells. That's why I'm wasting the bullet, because I cannot transfer these shells into this shotgun. So this one shell, I have to use it. That's all. So I'm going to do is I'm going to use it on that guy upstairs. I might as well. I need to get rid of it, and I'm not going to hold 2 shotguns on me. So I'm going to go up there and take care of him. Hopefully I take 1 shot. Did not. It did. Alright. Not Rick. Saved it really good, but you know what? He's dead. It's fine. Now I can dump the shotgun I have now. There is one more. As I thought the snake was the last part of this mansion, there is one more thing. Little mini dude. Shouldn't be a problem. I hope to put him down with 1 and 2 use rocket launchers. I would normally use shotgun, but I don't want to waste what little shotgun shells I have right now. Hoping 1 grenade will do it with him. And him is in reference to this last mask part down here. So you're right on it. You're right on it. Crimson Head. This fucking dude. Seemed like a waste of grenade launchers. Fine. I don't. Grenade rounds I use on the hunters later on. And that's really it. So, to save me some shells for zombies and some that are run across now, as opposed to later with some hunters, which I already have 12 shells in the tank, in the box. That was a call on my part. And I got more shells here. I have more grenade rounds and shells. Not reversed, but now I need those. I want to save them. I'm going to take that part. And this is what gets me out of the mansion for the first part. Shortcut. Don't have to go through many zombies. There might be one in this hallway now. I'll take care of him right now with this my new Billy Badass. God, I love this fucking gun. Oh. And that concludes part 1 of Eric Plays Evil, Resident Evil Remake. I'm gonna save this mother up. Take what I need, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. But that'll be left for next episode. I'm gonna ditch my grenade. I'm not gonna waste that shit anymore. I will take my handgun in case I come across some handgun bolts. I believe I come across this, so I will take that with me. And we're gonna save it up. Seven saves for the first part of the game. Using my 8, I will have 8 increments left. I'm just going to check one thing before I sign out for the evening. This door I told you about before, that the knob is broken, that you can use it a few times. I don't know if they change it to only one time in the hard version, so we're going to test it. Because if I can't, I have to go all the way around and run through that 4 zombie section that happened now in the hallway. And I don't want to face any more zombies. That's why I get added. But we're going to see if this knob falls off with one go through. It may not. And it doesn't, so it's a quick through right through that door. And then the door right around the corner from there will lead us out of the mansion, and that'll be the second part of our game. Thank you for joining me for part 1 of Eric Plays Evil. I will have part 2 up soon. Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps next week, depending on what time I have. I will not let you wait that long, nor will I want you to wait that long, because that'll just be, what's the point? Thank you for joining me. Please read my blog, Extra Mayo, blogspot.com, Extra Mayo Online at .blogspot.com. I will have a reference on my YouTube page, and check out my video, and I hope you enjoyed watching me play this. Could be boring to some. I hope it was just fun for others. First part was only 3 hours. That's not that bad. That first part of the game, I sucked and wasted a lot of bullets, but I think I got my footing. Got 1918 shells, shotgun. Good times. Thank you for joining me. See you soon. Part 2, Resident Evil Remake.